Oh, you ever get that feeling where, like, have you ever seen a GIF that just kind of, like...
Explains my life?
No, but they intentionally, like, made it, like, glitch.
Yes.
So, like, you just see it, like, and, like, the whole thing, like, that's how I feel, and I just, like, okay.
To rub your eyes.
I know, I rub my eyes a lot. They're very dry. I'm also always high, so, I mean, that could be a reason.
That could explain it.
Enough eye drops wouldn't be able to sustain the moisture in my eyes.
Ew.
At this point, I am a desert.
Yeah, you don't drink water. Facts.
See, if you don't drink water, your body learns to adapt without water. So when we all don't have water because it's poison, guess who's going to survive on Dr. Peppers and Cokes until they run out? This guy. And then I'll go to Sprites and ginger ales and I'll break it down.
What about tea? All that technically has water in
that
it.
has water, yes. But what I'm saying is those are already going to be made. So while everyone's rushing for the water, and that's going to go out, I'm going to be rushing in the soda pop section.
Yeah, don't do that. Soda pop.
You're super judgmental.
I wonder why. I'm a little irked. Hi, guys.
Hey. We're just going to say we should probably start this damn thing.
Sup?
You know, same old same. Living the life,
I mean,
living
like...
the dream. The nightmare.
You're going to tell them who you are?
I don't know. I was kind of going to make it, like, climactic. You know, keep people listening. Apparently, we need a gimmick. My name is Mike.
My name's Katie.
And this is Brutally Honest.
Which is going to be
It's
very brutally honest
a little
today.
extra honest today with a little sprinkle of the truth.
On top of the sugar cookie of
But, like,
life.
you accidentally...
That was good and you cut me off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even...
I said on top of the sugar cookie of life and you cut me off.
See, now, what we think is good, what you think is good is different from what I think is good.
But that's what makes this good.
You're right, me.
There's one thing, though, that I think we both agree on.
Yeah, well, I think that... Oh, yeah. The music. Yeah. Why do I do this every week?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Okay.
And wait. Play.
Maybe this is why people don't listen. Music!
Yeah, I'm just honest.
Hey! We just got back. I grabbed a salad. Katie grabbed a burger. You know how
No,
much she
I
likes
don't
meat.
eat burgers.
I don't eat burgers.
I did not sound like that.
Okay. Prissy bitch.
I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork.
Well, first of all, you're missing out. Second of
If
all,
you eat pork, not you guys. You. That's disgusting.
Okay,
I'm
so she just inadvertently judged everybody.
No.
No. What is
What's that one song? It's like,
Oh, done.
na.
I just did that. Oh my god. Anyways, how was your week, guys? What's been up?
Guys, the 4 people that actually support us.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, think of the future people that go back and listen to our podcast after we become successful.
Truth. How's your week in the future?
How's the futuristic week? Did it get any better?
Probably
Did Trump
not.
get impeached?
Hopefully.
We can only hope.
Uh-huh.
I hate that I did it automatically. I wasn't even thinking about it.
I think that in my head when my professors say something stupid. I'll be like, when I know the answer, then I'll raise my hand.
And then she answers and it's wrong. Then you do it backwards.
I was trying to do it, but it wouldn't work. My mind stopped me from doing it.
Yeah, because it was like, this is stupid.
Facts.
So.
Well, we had, Mike doesn't give a fuck, but the Sabres and the Bills won this weekend.
I don't give a fuck. Yay. I mean, like, it's just because, listen, Buffalonians are dumb.
Here we go.
Okay. You guys do this every year. They win the first couple games because those are the easy games.
Pause. You said Buffalonians are dumb, and you're a Buffalonian, so you're dumb too.
I know.
Include yourself.
I can include myself in that, but I don't include myself in the sports part of...
I wonder why.
Because it's dumb.
It's not dumb.
But it's anyways.
If you can name a single player on either the Sabres or the Bills, I'll let this be justified.
I literally can't because I don't pay attention.
So it's
to
not
stuff.
justifiable. Sorry.
What does that mean? It's not
You
justifiable.
don't have a say in it because you don't, like, when you don't vote. You don't have a say in who's president if you don't vote. You don't have a say in sports because you don't watch them, A. B, you can't even name a person in NFL. Anybody.
Tom Brady.
Okay, fuck you, it's a cheap one. Everyone knows who he is, and he's a piece of shit. So
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, but you're not justified in saying the Bills suck because you don't even know anybody on the team.
I'm justified saying the Bills suck because I know their track record.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they're going to be bad this year.
Yes, it does. It literally, the same pattern repeats. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's because I hate football or it's funny that people get so hyped over the same couple games that the Bills win every year. And then towards the middle, they start doing shitty. Everyone's like, what the fuck, Bills? I thought you were going to do better than that. Yo, fuck them. And then you got to root for somebody else. Men sound to you? That is exactly how they sound. So, and I don't even try to compare it to something different. It definitely sounds like that. I just think it's dumb.
That's fine. I think something you like is dumb.
I never would tell somebody not to go and enjoy it. I'm just saying it's dumb.
Oh.
What? Oh, am I saying something incorrect here?
You tell me not to go sometimes.
No, I never. Yeah, because we need to record.
That's not
the same. That is not the same thing.
You know I have seasons, and I still come here after.
Yeah, I know. That's the only time that I've ever told you not to go to a Bills game. I've said I'm not going to a Bills game.
You wouldn't go to a Sabres game?
I've been to a Sabres game.
Would you go?
No.
Why?
Because I don't have fun.
We could.
Why? Wait, I was just thinking about that. Like, it was a meme that went around, and the guy was going to pick up, like, tampons.
Oh, the lemon or lime one?
No, he was like, what size vagina you got?
That has nothing to do.
What size pussy you got?
That has nothing. Tampons have nothing to do with the size of your vagina.
That was the joke.
Yeah. Did you see the lemon and lime one?
No.
There was one where a guy went to the store for his wife, and it was like, "Hey, babe, do you want lemon or lime? Because they come in like different colors."
Yo, guys are fucking. Educate yourself on your girlfriend.
I don't think that Adam would be that stupid.
No, no.
But I'm saying people that I've dated in the past would probably be that stupid.
Yeah. That's because they don't care.
Or my dad.
Those are the same people that don't think it's important to find a girl's G-spot. Which is important.
Do guys, you?
Yes.
If you went down on a girl.
Which would never happen.
In a different world. Okay, no, $1 million. $1 million you would eat a pussy?
No, I would not. No, I would not.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't eat up $2 million.
No.
You're set for life with money. You never got to worry about it again.
Nope.
You wouldn't stick your tongue in a little mouth?
Nope.
Really?
Just because you made that.
All right, you can eat her ass.
Ew, no.
But you like butt.
Guy butt.
Close your eyes.
No. It's all the same if you close your eyes. What is that from? Pop quiz. Do, 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 do.
I'm thinking about SpongeBob.
It's all the same. Yeah, if you close your eyes.
I'm thinking about SpongeBob when Patrick's like, at least I'm safe inside my mind.
No, not the same thing.
Is it from Friends?
You've seen this movie multiple times. We also sing the musical.
I have a tattooed on me.
That helps.
That's the only musical I have tattooed on my body.
She doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't know what that says. I can't read that.
Fucking rent!
Oh.
What do we have to pay every month?
If anybody in the audience got it, you will be receiving nothing. It'll be here in 2 to 3 weeks. Business days.
2 to 3 business days? You just made it sooner.
Weeks in business days. So it doesn't include weekends.
Oh my god, that's so long. Oh my god, that's so long. Mm-hmm. Anyways, listen.
That's Amazon.
Say there's like a pretty hot girl. And, let me finish.
It could be Christina Aguilera.
You'd eat her pussy.
I would not. I respect her pussy. I respect who she is.
Lick some titties.
No.
$100,000 per tit. All you gotta do is go, and you just gotta graze the nip with your tongue.
Get me very drunk.
No, no alcohol, no weed, nothing. Sober.
No, I don't even live my life sober. You think I'm gonna do that sober? Fuck that.
Okay. You gotta suck on some tittles for like 10 minutes.
If anyone could see my face when she just called them tittles, like, that's exactly why I will not be doing that.
They're just boobs.
It's not for me.
I'm just saying,
The
$1 million.
furthest I could-
$1 million.
The furthest I could go was make out with
If
a girl.
I asked a straight man if he would suck a dick for $1 million, he would say yes, no shame. I'm going to tell you that right now. Though the straight men that I know, let me rephrase that. Some straight men that I know.
But I think it's different. Here's why I think it's different. And we're going to go to the chemistry.
You gonna talk about
the chemistry between men and women really quick. Men, yes, some women have a high sex drive, but men have a higher sex drive. The only reason that is because our dicks are outside of our bodies. So
yeah, how's that feel?
Interesting. We'll get into that in a minute. But we are like. Now, this does not have to do with control. Men can control themselves. That has nothing to do with, you know what I mean? We have the ability to control ourselves.
Well,
despite what rape culture likes to teach, men can control themselves.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. So that's
you say rape culture?
Yeah. What rape culture likes to teach,
I know,
is that
yes, I know all
men
about
don't
it.
men don't have control. They can't control them. No, they can control themselves. So don't rape. But we get turned on easier. Like the smallest grays.
I
of
feel
our
like
penis,
I was gonna say if you put your pants on wrong, you guys are hard.
We get an erection. Like so.
Why?
So and personally, I feel like it's different for guys because guys know what other guys want. It's kind of like the same thing. Girls know what other girls want.
Yeah.
So like girls, it's easier for girls to hook up with girls. You know what I mean? So like straight men, as much as they don't want to admit it, would probably enjoy a blowjob if they got it from a guy, but they would never admit that. But it's different with your own gender because it's almost like you have a different understanding than the opposite gender.
True.
But
unless your sexual rewind.
What?
Unless your sexual chemistry is like tight with that person of the opposite sex, like you know what I mean. Then that's easy. That's
well, yeah, that's that's different. But we're talking about people who there's
you've
not
never
a lot
had
of
sex with a
chemistry.
girl.
No. But yeah, so chemistry is different. But now having a penis is wonderful. It's fun.
I would not want to have a dick.
No, it's like having a toy, or like a joystick. If you like gaming. Just to make it a little bit more relatable.
Okay, I wouldn't want one.
I mean, that's fine.
That's why I don't have one.
Yeah.
That's why.
I mean...
It was determined by my father. I mean, like, I didn't decide my own sex.
What if you have a choice? You have to fill out a ballot box before you... Like, you don't remember, but
You're
like...
in the womb.
Yeah.
Check.
Alright, so, yes, I will have a vagina.
I want some titties.
Yeah. But...
Can I have a dick and a pussy?
They're like straight, gay, undefined.
Undefined.
Undefined. We'll decide later.
You know what I like, since we're on this topic too, that people are starting to call... Okay, I don't know if I like this or not. People... I know there's a difference between being sexually fluid and bisexual, but it's pretty much the same thing, I feel like.
Well...
Is fluid more you don't want to... You don't want to not admit, but you don't want to say that you're...
No, it's sexually fluid just means that you don't necessarily
have a preference.
Focus on gender or anything like that. You focus more on just the physical attraction that you have to somebody.
To that person?
Yeah. And that goes for transgender people. Yeah, that goes like it all qualifies.
I said, "Oh, got it."
Oh, I didn't hear the rest. I just
heard you go. I don't know why I was British there for a second. My past life.
That's okay. Typically British accent sounds like a lot of like throat action. Very French. What were we saying?
Fuck if I know now. I just got sidetracked by it.
I don't know what we're.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And bisexuality is simply you are attracted to boys or you're attracted to girls.
Which is I don't know because so I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't like labeling anybody as anything, but I'm also like I know what I am.
Labels are not for everybody.
They're for myself.
Yeah, not everybody.
I labeled myself because I was like, oh.
I label myself because it makes me comfortable.
Yeah.
But sexuality is a spectrum, so you could lie anywhere on that spectrum.
I'm just laughing because I have this conversation with my friend Jillian sometimes.
Yeah, you could be
about myself.
80% straight and like 20% gay.
There's no 20% gay.
No, but like you know what I'm saying. Like there is a spectrum.
It's gotta be to me.
For me,
it's 50-50.
100% gay.
Yeah, there's no turning back.
No. I mean, like, I love and respect women's bodies. I think the female form is beautiful in a very artistic way.
But you wouldn't bang a girl.
No. I don't see it
$1 million.
as sexually...
I do it for $1 million.
Charming.
I do it for free.
I know. But that's, you know what I mean? Like, you classify as somebody who doesn't care. You know
I don't
what
give a
Either,
fuck.
both ways.
Yeah.
But
There's a fork in the road, and I just split right down the middle.
what I
my
don't
legs
want to
go
get
somewhere?
across, what I do want to get across is, don't let people shame you for your preference.
I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't care, but if you're speaking to them, then yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you know, not of course.
Of course.
Don't ever judge people, you know, or say that, you know, oh, that's not, first of all, for bisexuality, oh, that's not real. Or everybody...
That's annoying.
Yes, they lie on a spectrum, but if they want to use that label as to, that's how they define
I feel like as soon as you tell somebody, excuse you, I feel like as soon as you tell somebody that, like, or they find out that you're, like, bisexual, it's like, people just think that you're attracted to everybody on the face of the earth.
I mean, that's...
Which is not true.
No, that's not true. But
That's like if I was straight.
But that's people thinking that gay guys are always obsessed
And
with
lesbians.
trust me, dude. I don't want to see your small dick. Okay, like it's really
Big facts.
like it's just funny because like in the locker
I've only
room,
come
like
across two
What?
small ones. I've only come across two small dicks.
two small dicks.
Only two. It was weird.
Weenie Hut Juniors.
Moving on.
Was that not a fun experience? There was nothing like.
That's when I knew I was like, there's more to life than just dicks.
No, that's when you said, I just need to find a bigger dick.
Yes.
I was just like, don't lie to yourself here.
But like I knew because like that kind of was like.
Speaking of which, we both watched Big Mouth. Did you finish it yet? Okay. We
I'm
both
like
watched
6 episodes
We
in.
both watched pretty much a decent portion of Big Mouth. It actually covers a lot of things like
So
sexuality
good.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and they do it in a very
Jay is me.
Jay.
Jay is literally me.
I like what they're doing with his like character arc.
I don't
They
know how
really-
he ended.
They're good. Well, I'm not gonna tell you that, but they're really good at like putting all that stuff and putting it out there, but having it be like when she's talking to her vagina.
Oh yeah, dude, Nick Kroll, he is a mastermind.
Yeah,
he
no,
was
he
in
can
the
do a lot.
league, and that's how I knew who he was. Which you don't know what the league is, but
I do,
like,
but I never
yeah.
watched it.
Oh, I told you what it was. Yeah,
I've also they have it on Netflix, so I've scrolled by it.
yeah, you
Good
would
time.
not.
It's not a me thing.
Wow, your neighbors are so loud.
They also do that all hours of the night. So like
Really?
I don't think he ever sleeps. Not that I'm one to talk, but it's like I know why I'm up. Why are you
Can
up?
he hear us?
I don't give a shit.
I mean, I don't give a fuck either. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we're just talking about everything.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an everything bagel.
Yeah.
You know what's annoying?
What?
Bills.
Bills are super
Yo,
annoying.
you want to know? No, you want to know what's annoying? It's the fact that the
I'm
cost,
always broke.
the cost of living does not match up with the price of housing. Like, we are paying
I'm
an
stressed.
exorbitant amount of money for a small square.
I
footage
wonder
apartment.
how much, like, we've paid in rent when we lived together, and then like that 5 years. I want to know how much we paid.
Just do that number times 5, and then add like another.
Holy crap! So,
So
we
$50,000.
basically paid $50,000 in rent over 5 years.
Yep. And it's ridiculous.
So how does
because-
a mortgage take so long to pay? 30 years to pay it off? Oh, home equity and stuff.
Yeah, you got bills, you got home equity loans, like that's, you know, there's shit, there's all kinds of shit that you got to pay for when you have a house. But like, I mean,
Our society is way too expensive.
yeah, no, it is, and quite frankly, I think it's ridiculous that you have to kill yourself at meaningless jobs in order to just barely get by.
Oh, I'm-
and there's people who
I don't
have
have money.
families that they have to feed, and like, you know, and I'm
That blows my mind that some people that I've worked with over the years and that I work with now, like, only work a couple days a week and they're supporting their children, and I can't even fucking support myself.
that's because they've learned to make sacrifices. You know,
Go ahead.
I'm just saying they've learned to make sacrifices for their family, so they don't do a lot of the things that they would like.
Yeah,
to
but
do.
like, don't ever break your foot because I got so far behind in my car bill that it was
exactly
like crazy.
Like now, if you injure yourself or something, that you're
It was.
fucked.
I'm finally like, the last like I've been caught up, but for like 6-7 months there, I was like, holy shit, and I need to get surgery again. So it's like, I don't want to because I don't want to fall behind again.
Yeah.
They don't fucking care.
And that's
they do
another
not
thing.
give a fuck.
You know, those are important. You know, you could have a lot of mental health problems from, you know, just strictly having mental health problems. But they can also be caused by factors such as not being able to pay your bills, being behind on everything. So money, yes, can be a very big, important source.
They see seasonal depression, but I feel like depression comes in waves because it's so sad, but like we are so dependent on money and we have to be.
I mean,
And everything's so... I know what seasonal depression is. I'm just saying, like, depression for some people, like, either have it all the time, or it's seasonal, or it comes in waves because you're just fucking stressed about
life. Because things, yeah.
I need an oil change.
Life can be very stressful. And, like, you know, it's the fact that we think that everybody has the chutzpah.
Nice word.
Thanks. To carry on
boldness, yeah.
and to, like, you know, be able to push through all the crap every day. Not everybody's built like that. And I can speak for myself. I'm not built for that. Like, that's just not...
I just ignore a lot of stuff.
You know, yeah, and that's also
It's so sad.
a coping mechanism. So, like...
I ignore most of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I pay attention to, like 15% of my life.
A lot of the times I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just not... I don't care. Like, I just don't fucking care. Like, and you say that as, like, a defense. So you
Yeah, but then you start not caring, and then it's like, your house is taken away from you.
Right, and you don't have the option, you have to care. And then people wonder why people take their own lives. And it's because they feel like there's no other way out. They're trapped. This life is trapping. And it's not even supposed to be. We're not even supposed to live like this.
I'm so stressed.
Yeah, it's...
Oh my god!
It's crazy to me because we're
It's
not.
so fucking bullshit. It's so bullshit that I have to fucking go to school and then pay all this money back because I just literally am so pissed that I have to pay to go to school. It's so I can get a job to make the money to pay back my loans.
Mm-hmm. And that
wait,
doesn't
what?
guarantee
What?
you a job.
No.
You're still
Dude,
competing
all
for
these
a
fucking
job.
social media stars, these YouTubers and shit, getting so fucking lucky off the jump, making like millions of dollars for doing literally nothing.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
And then you've got people like, and I love him, don't get me wrong, like his videos are funny, like I love
David Dobrik?
Yeah. But
they're all great, but
it kind of sucks. Like, it's like, you know, they really don't have to do much, and, you know, and then he can get away
I'm
with
sure
doing
they
things
work
like
hard.
marrying his friend's mom, you know what I'm saying, for
Yeah.
views and money. And
well,
it's
they worked. I'm sure he worked hard or did something to get there, and like behind the scenes.
I'm not taking anything away from.
No, he probably does a lot behind. He gives a lot to a lot away.
People
too.
who can actually who get lucky or get famous, you know what I mean? Good for you. Like, you know, I'm sure it's great, but it's just not fair because we could all be living
justifiable lives.
Yeah, we could all be living in decent homes and decent. It's the fact that we are made to be oppressed this way, and that's the way that everything is set up. There's supposed to be a class system to make the poor feel like they have to chase something.
I feel like a rant's coming.
That's all I really have to say about that. It's just like it's crazy.
It is nuts
that we live in the society and then we're just complacent in it.
Just think about how much clothes cost alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I want to go get new shoes, like new gym shoes, it's like $75-$80 for like a decent pair.
Water. Like,
why am I paying
necessities.
Why am I paying for tampons?
And that's another thing. Girls should not have to pay for feminine hygiene products. Like,
I don't choose to bleed.
Right. You guys don't have a choice. But that goes with the patriarchy and how they don't
bullshit.
care.
And it's a medical supply. So they don't. So use organic ones because they don't have to tell you what's in tampons. They dye them white. They bleach them white.
That's why I think you should be using that cup, girl. I really think that you should try
yeah,
it.
organic tampons are fine.
Cup. Diva cup.
People have said that they really like it, the Diva cup.
I'm scared to
I didn't
like.
hear you out, so I have to repeat what you say because you're not going to be in it unless you're in it, and we have to use the jingle for that.
I want to like. I'm scared, but I don't want to put it up there and then have to pull it out and have my blood go everywhere.
That doesn't happen. It's literally. Anybody watch this video? It's by Samantha Ravindal. It's on YouTube. Yeah, and she explains how to put it in. It's super funny. She's like, she goes over if any of your blood comes out, it does not. You actually do not bleed as much as you think.
I know that.
So like,
which is crazy because you're not a woman and you don't see it, but there is so much that comes out of you in those 4 to 7 days.
Listen, it's more blood that's coming out of my body, so.
And then you guys fucking, not you, but like men complain. Some men complain about, oh, I have a cold. I have to go to work when I'm bleeding out of my
I
vagina.
give women a lot of credit because,
Just sucks.
and I say this to I actually just said this to people at work. I was like, it's crazy that you guys are expected to go to work, do anything that you're supposed you would
We
be
should
doing
get
on a regular
we
day.
should get time off.
And you literally have to go there. You're bleeding.
You don't want to deal
your
with
stomach
me.
is bloated. You feel like your stomach is ripping into shreds. It's not.
It's not even your stomach.
It's your uterus.
It's your lower abdomen,
yeah,
and it feels like
a lot of people get pains in their back. They get pains in their boobs. You know what I mean? Like it's very uncomfortable. And I
you feel like 20 pounds
remember
heavier.
that one time I had mono, and I felt like I was going to shit myself the whole time.
Yeah.
And like my stomach was in like sharp, intense pains, and like I was like, if I had to deal with that, and I did not want to move. Okay, you guys have to experience 10 times.
You were
that,
like literally the size of my pinky finger and you lost so much weight that week
I did
too.
because I just like didn't want to eat it and wanted nothing to do
How'd
with
you
it.
get mono? Did your parents like notice you had mono?
But you can get mono from sharing things. I used to share things with you guys all the time.
Yeah, but I never had mono.
They
Ew,
never
you
made-
did now. Ew, I don't want to share anything with you. I'm kidding. I would have got it by now.
You would have gotten it by now. Typically, making
That's
out,
like chlamydia
swapping.
or the clap.
Like Tom.
They go away, but I'm pretty sure they're all like you can
Chlamydia?
transfer it once you had it.
I don't. Can you?
I don't know. You might be able to. I know some STDs.
I think only when it's present and it's active.
Because like, it's like a culture kind of, yeah.
And those are like certain diseases that you can get treated like quickly.
Yeah, but like when someone, if I'm hooked up with somebody and they tell me they've had it, I always am like skeptical.
I think though, I really don't know much about diseases. Is it a venereal disease?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, basically.
You know what's weird?
What?
Sex is weird. If you think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Like
how?
it's just weird.
I mean, yes, we as humans are
Like, it's
very
fun.
weird. Like we swap spit and like
ew.
lick each other's tongues. Like it's very like that's just making out. Like
I know.
we are gross creatures. Okay, if
We
people,
put other
if people
people's-
break us down into the animal category.
Please don't.
I mean, like you just did, so we're going to. The animal category, we fuck like animals. We eat like animals. We like if you think about eating, just eating alone. How weird is it that we have to eat things, chew them so they break down in our mouth with our saliva? So you're eating a mushy substance in your mouth that you have to swallow. Your stomach digests it, and then you get hungry again later. Like we are weird.
I'm experiencing that right now.
We're very weird
And you like
creatures.
poop it out.
Yeah, and then you excrete it
Whatever
afterwards.
isn't healthy for you, you poop out.
And then your body just absorbs nutrients. Like it's very strange.
It's so weird that we're willing to like put
We're sacks of skin.
other people's genitals in our mouths.
Yeah.
Like I will willingly do
If
that.
anybody go on YouTube and watch the Nikki Glaser comedy
yeah.
special,
It's good.
she literally the entire time talks about how weird it is, what guys are like when they have sex,
It's weird.
how it's important to find the girl's G-spot. So she talks about all this stuff. It's funny as fuck. Watch it.
I got an idea. Why don't we just become comedians and do stand up together?
I'm not that funny.
We could do stand up together.
I don't think can you do comedy duos?
Yes.
Oh.
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't know.
Let's do an open mic night.
Ever seen it, dude? I would not. I'm not like a
That would be
comedian.
so much fun.
No, it would not.
Yes,
Standing
it
up there
would.
and embarrassing myself would not.
We would
be
just
fun.
talk for like 20 minutes and it'd be funny.
That would be a live, brutally honest, and 3 people would show up.
I can name them right now.
I know. So I mean, like,
You know what's weird?
what?
Cock rings. They are weird. They're fucking weird.
I love cock rings.
They're weird.
They're not weird. I
They're
mean, like,
cool.
there's a whole bunch of sexual devices that you could use. There's dildos. There's vibrators.
Those are weird too.
I mean, yeah.
A
they're
fake
weird.
penis?
Did you know that they've been using dildos for centuries? Like, we've been finding, like, ancient stone-ass dildos.
There's no way a person fucked themselves with a stone.
Dude, they are shaped and smoothed like they used dildos back in, like, ancient times. Especially, I think, Egypt.
There's no way.
And
Really?
they also used to watch Pharaoh masturbate into the Nile River. Like, people would come from miles and miles to watch Pharaoh ejaculate into the Nile River. And it was, like, symbolic. So, you had
Of
to...
what?
You had to masturbate in front of this crowd of people.
I could do it.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, so November
Welcome to my
22nd,
Patreon.
Katie's starting a Patreon, and you can watch her flick her bean for $5.
I'm a little more expensive than that.
$10.
No one would watch, but I would do it.
That's BS. I think people would watch.
Me masturbate. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Sound off in the comments if you would watch Katie masturbate.
Nobody. No one.
That's funny.
Maybe Adam.
No, guaranteed you get some responses. I'd watch you masturbate.
You would?
No,
I'm
I was
kidding.
being a second
know.
voice.
Oh my god, I'd watch you fucking.
Ew, I would not fucking watch you. I love
Please
you.
don't. I wouldn't either.
would
I don't want to see
never
that.
watch you masturbate.
You're like a Ken doll. You know what I mean? Like you don't have the. You know.
Although it's weird. I mean, like I walk around naked in front of you, so I mean that's because we live together. But like,
I've seen your dick a lot.
yeah, that's good. I've seen your vag, so it's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, you don't have like big labias.
I
or
think
anything
no.
like that.
What the? Get out.
I'm just saying, like they don't hang low. Like it's not.
All right. You know that's weird though. And like dicks and pussies are like snowflakes. No two are the same.
Isn't it no one? No two are the same. You're right. Yeah. No, that's I mean, like I mean, and that's another.
Don't judge somebody
Don't
for
make
their-
anybody. Don't let
Yeah.
anybody make you feel bad about what you got. Okay, what you got is what you got, and quite frankly, it's because of porn.
If
And
a
so-
woman is if you're a straight man and a woman is letting you see her naked, do not complain.
But that goes for guys too. You know what I mean? Like don't
Or
say-
women, yeah,
You
or
just said, you know, they had small dicks, so.
I didn't make them feel bad. I still sucked it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's good. I mean, took one for the team. But at the same time, like, it's like we judge guys on their dick size, and that's because of porn.
I don't mean it like that, though. I didn't break up with these people
just-
because they had small penises.
No, I know. I'm just giving an
They're
example
penile.
of you just had mentioned it, so that's what I'm talking about. So girls do the same thing. So there is this thing, but guys and girls need to stop picking on each other because
Everyone's beautiful.
exactly.
Not when you do that.
Yeah, everyone's got their own stuff, so you know, just treat people with respect.
You're
you know
born
what
with
I mean?
something.
Like, yeah.
Leave it the way it is.
And sometimes,
As
know,
in
they
the-
might
the
got good
looks.
stroke game. It has nothing to do with, you know,
Big facts.
with the size.
But
It's not
sometimes-
about the size of your boat. It's the motion of your ocean.
Boy, now row.
But we've you know, heard some complaints lately, and I'm gonna address them right now because I can, and because you're all here to listen.
All three of you.
All three of you. I mean, for those people that listen to the
Thank
podcast,
you.
thank you, and we appreciate it, and
And we like feedback.
yeah, and like we enjoy talking to you, and we, you know,
Like
but
criticism's fine.
we do this podcast because we want to. Me and Katie talk about things all the time. So-
We literally do this without a microphone.
yeah, so we
and
figured
it's the same thing.
might as well add a microphone and just like do a podcast.
Yeah.
We're not expecting fame, fortune, and, you know, high accolades. Like,
That'd be cool.
We're just doing this because it's fun.
High accolades.
So, yeah. Like,
fuck is that?
praise. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Why
rewards.
should you say
like,
praise?
because I like using my vocabulary.
Well,
But, you know, we enjoy doing this, and
Yeah,
it's
it's fun.
for us. So, but for the people who enjoy it, we enjoy talking to you also.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun, you know, being able to have an audience that agrees with you, or maybe not so much agrees with you, but enjoys listening to the conversation divulge.
yeah, but like, and there's good feedback and
There's negative
Okay,
feedback.
listen, their negative feedback's fine. That's fine. But one thing that you shouldn't be doing in general in anyone's lives is just telling them like what to do because it suits you and it suits your
But
needs.
do you want to know, that tells me more about you than it tells me about what we're doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't tell us when to post, what to post. Yes, we'll ask you, hey, like, what kind of topics you want to talk about, but don't tell us how to do the...
But also, like, if you're not going to respond with it on social media, then don't... If you're going to come to me in real life and be like, oh, like, that's cool, but blah, 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 blah. Just fucking... I don't...
See, but this is my thing. People will not
Yeah.
support it because they're jealous. And I don't mean, oh, they're jealous that we're doing a podcast, you know, whatever. No, that's not why they're jealous. They're jealous because we've made a step forward into doing something and putting ourselves out there, and people don't like that.
Yeah, true. I literally...
They feel intimidated by that thought.
I just shared something. Hold on. I'm going to look it up on my Facebook quick.
Okay. I'm going to keep talking while you're doing that.
Well, it's right here. I shared something today that said, when you see a friend who hasn't been in a good place, out doing good things and being successful and happy, and it just like, dude, like, regardless of what you're doing, you should always be happy for your friends.
Yeah,
you should never not be like supporting your friends, and like that goes along with like you and your sister and all the stuff that you guys do too. Like it just, I don't know. In general, I have other friends who you know put stuff out there like art and the clothing or whatever, and I would never ask anyone for anything for free.
No. And
There's no way.
Just support the people who are putting themselves out there because it's not easy. I'm going to be real. Like, we could at any time get really rude feedback or, you know, people insulting our character.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just annoyed.
And, you know, yeah. And it's just, and it doesn't, you know, we aren't butthurt about it, but I'm tired of people acting like they're the ones doing the podcast. If you don't want to listen, trust me, you don't have to listen. But if you like us and you want to come back and listen to us, we appreciate you.
Pretty sure I said that in the first episode. Or the second episode.
Yeah. We said we're going to keep it honest. We're doing this for us.
I said if you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
Right. Like, and, you know, so, and I know there are the people that do give us feedback and they're like, it's great. We love it.
But
or,
even if,
or you could talk about this, or you know what I mean? Like,
even if it's bad feedback, that's fine. I'm not fucking mad about it. I'm mad that, like,
I would consider it negative feedback. It's still positive feedback if you have some criticism.
Yeah, but don't tell me when it's convenient for me to post
or on what platform, or listen,
that pisses me off.
This is what we're posting on, and you know, for people who listen to podcasts and people who do listen to podcasts already know, sometimes they'll listen to podcasts that are 2 hours long, and
just because it's on YouTube doesn't mean it's inconvenient.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We put it on YouTube because of the convenience.
It's a free platform.
Yeah, and not everybody, you know, has a Spotify. Not everybody has an iTunes.
Everyone can access YouTube.
Everybody can access YouTube. So that's why we put it on YouTube. It's just easier access for people. And
guess what?
And once we start, you know, building a little bit more of a following, then we can do things on, you know, continue to do things on iTunes and try to do things on Spotify.
This also works out in our favor because after the next couple episodes, after 12, we're stopping and taking a break. And then we're going to do videos. So it makes way more sense for me and Mike to already be on this platform.
Yeah.
And not that you need fucking... I don't need to justify it, but I'm just telling you.
Right.
So you know.
So we are doing this because it's something that we felt like we wanted to do. So yes, criticism is fine. And if you feel like you have a topic that you want us to talk about, fine.
Tell us.
Absolutely.
We'll do it.
We'll absolutely talk about your topic. Unsolicited and unwarranted advice is not what I'm asking for. Okay? We have a certain we're finding our own way of doing this. We're working on our own path. If we decide that we want to change something down the road, we will do that. But
right now we're chilling.
Right now we don't got a tip box. We don't got an advice column. Nothing. We ain't accepting any of those kind of help me out here.
Gratuities.
No.
Gratuities. What?
I said advice, but I want
it's a gratuity.
Yeah, but it sounds like a tip. Okay.
That's gratuity.
Gratuities.
Fuck. I said that 8 times.
Okay. Gratuities times 8.
No, but that's okay. Yeah, whatever.
It's just important to support your local friends, and you know, your
friends in general.
Even if you don't want to listen to it, just go like it. Like, be, you know, a supportive person. You know, or if you feel like you could do it better, start your own.
Or come here and do one with us.
Yeah, if you feel like you have more to give, come on by. But until then,
shut your pie hole.
Shut your pie hole.
Listen. Speaking of supporting your local businesses, Wide-Eyed.
No. At We're Wide-Eyed. We'reWideEyed.com. No.
I have a couple friends. Like, one of my friends does music, the other one does art. 2 of my friends actually do art. My brother's girlfriend does art, and it's just like, I don't know, all their shit's really cool. You know what? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna link all their shit. I'm gonna link it all. I'm gonna tag all of them. I'm gonna link them all. I'm not gonna, well, I'll tell them, I guess, but like, I'm just saying.
Maybe you don't have to tell them, just...
I'm gonna put them all in the description on here, and then I'll put them in the Instagram.
Here's what we'll do. Local businesses, if you want us to shout you out, we'll shout you out, and you can shout us out. It'll be mutual support.
There you go. Or just share this.
Bam. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Subscribe.
It's easy, but think about it this way. People will spend all of their paychecks, designers or people that already have millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You're literally giving your money to people who already have all the money in the world. Support local businesses because, you know, everybody's trying to get off, get on their feet. And what is it going to hurt you? You know what I mean?
It's
now,
not.
if you don't like the stuff, sure, you don't have to buy it, but you can still support it.
But if
share
you know,
it, like
if you
it.
know your friend is like working super, this goes for anybody, working super hard on something. It's like, how do you not? If you're actually friends with that person, how do you not support them?
Because that's bitterness. That's literally mad that somebody else is doing something and you didn't do it first.
It just doesn't mean that I like I said, doesn't mean I like all the stuff my friends are doing. But like, if it's not harming anything and they're getting a fucking, they're having fun doing it, then I'm gonna support it.
That's right. I mean, like, that's just being a nice person, and that's goes with what I say at every podcast. Be kind and just be a nice human being. Care for other people.
We could really just take a clip and just put it in every single episode because you repeat it every time.
I mean, I don't care. You're gonna remember to be kind to people.
I don't have to remember that I am.
True. It's important, though,
I'm nice.
to remember that everybody's going through things. Everybody's a human. Everybody's just trying to make something of themselves and trying to get out there. Especially with social media now, the pressure is on to try to one up everybody. And
Big facts.
we just want this to be relaxed and fun and keep it fresh and
funky.
We do it every week because we want to do it every week. We want to keep it fresh and new.
I said funky.
You did.
That was weird.
All right, guys. This has been Brutally Honest this week.
Share.
Like, share, subscribe.
Comment.
Tell us anything that you would like us to talk about. Anything else?
Nah, I'm pretty much done.
Yeah. All right. Have a wonderful week, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for spending Monday with us.
Yeah, I'm just honest.